I know you didn't visit the reactor much. You're always locked away in your workshop. But I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Prey. We've made it to the power room. And from here, I'm trying to save this girl, whose name I can't possibly pronounce. But she used to be our girlfriend, if I recall correctly, at some point. We broke up with her because it would be easier for us to go through with our experiments if we had done so. Sloppy, but gets the job done. Power maintenance engineer is not inside the building. We're probably going to need to know where he is at some point. She's actually still alive as well. We'll keep her on our scope at the moment. Operator, I'm going to destroy you if you don't get out of the way.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Michaela's office?
I filed an incident report.
Oh, I'm sure it's a page turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. Is that all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday.
And?
And it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, Lan. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Jean, it's Mariana. I can't get in. I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown on it. And there's something else. I saw something when I was checking the last O2 station. An ovoid mass. Roughly the size of a truck, maybe? Hard to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy. You just gotta breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back.
That's going to be tough to repair, but I think we can do it.
Matthew, I have a hypothetical question for you.
Come on, Manny. Just be upfront with me. I've seen you checking out my caboose in these TranStar uniforms. If you want to ask me out, just...
No, I do not. This is serious.
Oh, serious and hypothetical. Well, shit, I'm listening now.
Let's say you discovered something incredibly treacherous. Life-threatening, something everyone ought to know about.
I don't know. Send an email? Call security?
But you needed to do it anonymously.
Well, shit, Manny, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Not yet.
Okay, well, as long as we're talking hypothetical, I guess I'd EVA my ass out to that orbiting billboard and flash it as big as Vegas on the screen.
Not a bad idea. Thank you, Matthew. And for the record, your bottom looks frumpy.
Whatever.
Oh, it's a... poltergeist. I didn't realize, I thought we were hearing some sort of static. screw that. I would have asked for 75% if I knew you were going to name it something so stupid, Franklin. Okay, there's 3 things. It was a 35% cut, and you know it. Soft Shell is a magnificent name. Thanks. Connolly, I got your case of operator parts ready to go. I put all the spare junk I could scrounge out of the machine shop in there. It's in the usual spot. Just remember our deal. I get a 40% cut on any prize money your operator, did you seriously call it Soft Shell, pulls in. Franklin. P.S. Also threw in that glue gun you asked for yesterday. You're our unofficial guinea pig, so let me know how it works out. Aw, come on, Maddie. Just for a little bit. Sweet tooth test. Hey, Maddie. Oh, shit, no. Conically. Hey, Maddie. How localized is a gravity generation? Is there any chance my private quarters could go without it for, say, 1,800 to 1,200 hours tonight? Hey, no response means yes, right? Rory. From Rory to Matthew. Hey, Maddie. Having some issues with my transcribe. I think I dropped it or something. I know you have the hookup with the guys in engineering. Think you could help me get it fixed? Better not run this kind of thing past Danielle. Dome Taker. Nah. You're gonna brick your transcribe playing that crap again. Dome Taker 3. Pilgrimage to Autocree of the Damned arrived with my last care package. All the caves are procedurally generated, and it's even multiplayer. I know you want a copy. I don't know about the procedurally generated stuff as much anymore. I think it's probably better that it's not. Well, it depends upon the game, I suppose. For the most part, if it's handcrafted, generally it's my belief that more love goes into it. Oh, there was nothing else over here. Was there? Oh, except for Duncan, who I totally missed.
Duncan, access code to part storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that there was a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing contest with Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
That was a pistol crit upgrade for our spectroscope. I'm going to take our spectroscope up another rank. Oh, interesting. With the higher ranks of leverage, we can carry leverage 1 items much quicker. I just want to see if there was anything down in there. Plus, we can convert all this to stuff. There are some cases there. I'm not going to be able to access them from here. I had to convert myself into a mimic. I'm not taking morph. I thought we fixed a power generator also. I also discovered recently that the spectroscope can zoom in. That's locked, though. We won't be able to actually access that. Okay, we're gonna have to leave this place. not immune to electric floors, apparently. Duncan, I don't know what kind of issues you have with Conley, but you better get it over it quick because I'm getting sick of hearing you bitching about it. Contrary to proper belief, ass-kissing will not get you on my good side. I'll speak to Conley about the maintenance job. Talia Brooks. Talia, I'm sure you read the report about Ushlin's office. I just wanted to let you know that the maintenance request for the office was handled in less than a suitable manner. I'd be happy to go over it in detail. Duly noted, Talia Brooks. Talia, I'm not really comfortable bringing this up, but I feel it would be irresponsible not to mention it. I have reason to believe Conley has been borrowing some of the experimental tech from hardware without authorization. Just thought you should know. Duncan. Something else there.
Eradicator Auto-Turret version 0.7.6 online. Ready to scan. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Oh, there might have been another bomb. down here.
Told me you plugged a leak in an unconventional manner a few weeks ago.
Yeah? Was it an ass-kissing bird named Krasikov?
Maybe. Care to elaborate?
Not if I'm going to get my pee-pee slapped.
Worse. I'll dunk you in the eel tank.
Ouch. Nah, supply was out of parts, so I borrowed a glue gun from the guys in hardware. Worked out okay.
Ingenious. Next time, let's make sure we have enough spare parts to do the job right.
Roger that, boss.
Error log submitted. Deploying.
Not sure where the best places will be to put these.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online. Deploying.
Let's repair our guns as well. I think they probably need it by now. The pistol does. Oh wait, it restores 50% now with our high repair. Okay, not as quite as needed.
Scanning target. Type of material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. material inconclusive. Calibration request. Error log submitted. Ready to scan. Deploying proximity sensor reset.
Боже мой, Morgan.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I thought I was going to die. Well, sooner than I thought I was going to die. Oh, God, Morgan. You surprise the hell out of me sometimes. Please, right at the neck. Just look for the marks. It was harder when I was doing it myself. Oh, God. I can breathe again. And feel my legs. I still have some spots in the eye, but those should clear up. Thanks, Morgan.
You're welcome.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Scan.
We'll leave a gun in here with her. Actually, we'll leave both guns in here with her to defend her. Doesn't look like she'll be leaving anytime soon.
Ready to scan. Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
I can't believe that restores all of our psi. We don't even need any psi hypos now. Okay, sorry. Just babbling.
Let me catch my breath. Make sure I can stand, and I'll be all right. Now.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Hey, Lan. Krisikov just rage quit the Battle Ops League, so we have an open spot. Do you still want in? Just show up at the usual time at the reactor room. I'll have enough parts so that you can kit bash. And remember, not a word of this in front of Brooks or Illusion. They don't know, and we want to keep it that way. Understood. I'll have some engineers inspect the stuff in storage. Talia Brooks. Talia. As stated in the official report, I replaced the grounding resistors in an attempt to restore power to Illusion's office. This resulted in a powerful electrical explosion and subsequent structural damage that exposed the office to vacuum. Thankfully, the bulkhead sealed the breach. The faulty resistors immediately melted into some sort of shapeless, smoldering, and seemingly organic matter. Assume all parts in storage are suspect. Mimics. No, she can't use those. I think I already have all this, but we'll take this up to battery plan. I'm not using the Typhon lures, so they can just stay here. 5 more neuromods. Let's take this up another rank for 2 more psychoscope chips. Could go that way to the reactor core. let's first...
Target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Let's first check... Actually, first let's unlock this. So this way we can get back in here again in the future.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I wondered how you would react to finding Michaela. You risked your life to help her. It makes me think the neuromod extraction didn't erase everything. Not completely. Perhaps particularly strong memories still leave faint impressions. Intuitive feelings. Or maybe you're simply more compassionate than I expected.
System alert.
Are you sure it wouldn't have been better
needed.
to...
Please contact
I don't mean
a
to be
qualified
insensitive.
engineer.
But when she finds out you intend to destroy Talos 1, she might react strongly given that there's no way off the station. It won't work. It's part of your brother's lockdown. The main lift and every exterior airlock. You're stuck until you can do something about it. He's trying to slow you down, Morgan, and putting everyone at risk in the process.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Good thing we got what we came... Good thing we got her medicine when we did. She might have died without it here. Didn't sound like she had much longer to live. Okay, I wanted to go back to the coolant room that we had seen.
Thank you. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose. Ready to scan. Proximity sensor reset. Deploying. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
cargo elevator. I have a hunch we won't make it down the stairs for some reason. We'll still make the attempt. Actually, no. We'll just drop down here instead. I'm not sure what these are for. But we might need them, I suppose, for the control room. Unless they're used for the elevator. The elevator doesn't look like it's going to be working again. Might have been a huge mistake. We'll live with it. You don't need to watch me hack and then place 4 turrets. I'll be back. Okay, everyone. I went ahead and upgraded all of these turrets. We're also going to upgrade these the fabricator and recycler here as well.
Deploying.
Here.
Eradicator auto-turret version 0.7.6 online.
This was very expensive spare parts-wise. So I'm going to need to somehow get more spare parts. That's going to be interesting for me, since I'm thinking of breaking down my Q-beam, given how rarely I even use it, and converting the Q-beam cells into the parts. Actually, let's do that. I'll probably... Oh, I might end up having to use these. With that done, we can actually create... We can create glue guns for spare parts. It's expensive, but we'll get 3 parts from this. Back up to 37, which is still a very low amount of spare parts for me. I will have to be careful with where I spend them in the future, now that I've fully upgraded this chamber. We should also begin dismantling my wrench. I don't think we're going to probably use that very often anyway. A shotgun is extremely powerful now.
Tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
.10.16.76 Reboot initialization. Safety switches. Safety control switches for all main utilities must be placed in the off position in the following order before initializing reactor shutdown. Number 1. Magnetosphere. 2. Substation. Power grid. 3. Photovoltaic rings. 4. Gravity. 5. Life support. 6. Main reactor. Warning. Do not initiate without proper authorization. Refer to Reactor Emergency Procedures Manual for instructions and safety considerations. Why are we rebooting this again? I can't destroy Talos 1 without Alex's arming key, but I'm stuck down here. Rebooting the station reactor will remove the lockdown Alex placed on the main lift and airlocks. Then I can move freely around the station. Okay then, let's do this. Magnetosphere first. Substation power grid.
Initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Substation power grid offline. Photovoltaic rings offline. Life support offline. Offline. Main reactor cold shutdown. In 3, 2, 1. Reactor successfully shut down. Initiating main reactor ignition sequence in 3, 2, 1. Gravity online. Alert online. Magnetosphere. Warning. Reactor initialization interrupted. Routing auxiliary power.
Connolly, Durachok was supposed to check those diverters a week ago.
Initialization interrupted. Scanning target typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
I've loaded the replacement reactor diverters on the freight lift as requested. I asked Connolly to send them down when convenient.
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Fix or replace the damaged reactor diverter. Reboot Talos. Is it underneath the system? I actually have to bring it? Thought it was inside the reactor core. We also should cure the anti-rad. Sorry, we should cure the radiation. No, it is not in fact outside. So...
Scanning target typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Resuming reactor initialization. Substation power grid online. Reactor initialization complete. Systems restored.
That did it. I'm showing power to the lifts and the airlocks, but seeing a lot of power spikes and leaks in the coolant chamber. Watch yourself on the way back. There could be structural damage.
Wow. Oh, nice. You said it. Talos 1 is wide open now. Clever. Reckless, but clever. Some things haven't changed. You're not gonna get in your way anymore. You deserve to hear the truth. All of it. I'm up in my office.
Morgan, was that you? Whatever you did, I felt it in my gut. If this is some kind of payback. Power's coming back online. And that means the main lift too. I hope.
Well, so much for those gun turrets. 2 technopaths showed up. I'm not going to bother repairing these. I'm probably not going to be using them very often anymore either. Oh, what is this? Oh, we could have come down here to access the reactor core. Oh no, this is where the arming keys go. Still not sure if I'm gonna blow up the vessel. Looks like we'll have to come back here at some point, I would imagine. You survived, gun turret. If I ever get another 12 spare parts over what I'm comfortable with,
Navigator auto turret version 0.7.6.
we can repair you. Where is the other telepath's corpse? Good for you. Good for you.
No parts left. Hiding isn't a practical solution. You're still broken. Something's broken. You detected.
I don't know what happened there, but it wasn't what I wanted.
You don't show yourself. Found new.
Careful, Morgan. Gas alarm went off in the coolant chamber after you powered the reactor back up. The turbines are hydrogen-cooled. Now they're leaking. You take a shot and it's your last. It'll be like shooting a grenade at your feet, or worse.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Everyone, this seems like a good place to stop. When we come back, we'll head out there. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone.